You're now tapping into one of the greatest deceptions ever pushed on humanity, the lie of protein. They told you that you need animal flesh to survive, but the ancients, who we refer to as the chosen ones in modern times, said the opposite. Yeshua, now known as Jesus, and his true followers, the Essenes and Nazarene, were spiritual rebels who lived in truth and divine alignment. They practiced peace, nonviolence, and sacred law, and their teachings were erased because they exposed the systems of control. Yeshua, the Essenes, the Nazarene. They all taught that consuming flesh binds the soul to the material world and traps you in the cycle of returning to this realm. In the Gospel of Peace, an ancient text that was removed from the Bible, Yeshua said, "Eat not the flesh of slain beasts, lest you become as them." Now, why would they have removed that? Could it be because they didn't want you to know that consuming the flesh of other beings locks you back into this realm? But here's what the system doesn't want you to realize. If humans need animal protein to grow strong, where do the largest land animals on Earth get theirs? Elephants, gorillas, bison, giraffes, even cows. Where does your protein get its protein? You were tricked into consuming the flesh of other beings, not for your health, but for your control. Because when you consume flesh, your frequency drops. You forget who you are, you return again. And when you come back, they've already got your role waiting. A doctor, a plumber, a soldier, a teacher, a trash man, a lawyer, another soul in the system, keeping their world running. That's why the rulers of this realm push meat so hard. It's not nutrition, it's a contract. But the ancients knew. Yeshua taught compassion, peace, and light body living. He never consumed flesh. The stories of him eating fish or lamb were later added by Rome to make souls believe he did it, so we can too. In the Gospel of the Holy 12, another text removed from the Bible, it says, "They who partake of the benefits which are gotten by wronging one of God's creatures cannot be righteous. They must be born again and again, because when you consume suffering, you carry it, and you come back." You don't need flesh to survive. You need truth to ascend.